Hey guys, we are talking about sustainability issues today. So, we're going to look at how companies are trying to be more responsible with their manufacturing processes and trying to avoid wasting as much as possible. And we're going to see some companies that do a good job of this and some of the ways that they're not doing a great job of this also. So we know that our population is growing, which means also that more people are needing things. So the more people we have, the more things we want to buy, the more things that need to be for sale and available for purchase. What comes from all this is more packaging, more, you know, cardboard, more plastic, more paper being used to ship things out. If you look at Amazon today, it's a blessing and a curse that they can get us, we can order something and have it within 2 days. That's great. But you also have to kind of think about how much more packaging and transportation that really takes to provide that service. So with all this usage and creation, we have more plastic and metal products and paper products that are being thrown away and taken to landfills. And we also see another type of product would be like a medical product or any type of chemical. As those products continue to be used, that's another kind of harmful form of waste. So this demand and the growing demand puts a lot of pressure on natural resources like fossil fuels, just land in general, our air, the minerals we use, the water and forests, and everything else that's used to make these manufacturing products. And then you also know that if we're getting into those spaces that we are taking over natural habitats for animals. So there's a lot of things to think about. Not, we live in kind of a modern society or part of the country, but other parts of the world are affected by us living a modern life. And that might be something that we don't always consider to the fullest. So it is a responsibility for just the average consumer and also businesses to tackle this issue. A big manufacturing company or a big um, gasoline company, they are all responsible for this, but every time we buy those products, we're also responsible as well. So, yeah, we want these companies that are manufacturing these products to make a stand and make a difference, but our purchases and our uses of these products also weigh into pollution and other issues of sustainability. So, as a manager, this would be a big concern. Okay, I think if you're a manager of a company, a very large company or a small company, the way that you sell products, the way you ship them, the way you package them, the way you produce them, all of that can come down or have effects on the environment. And people may see that as a positive or negative. And you always want to have a positive image of your company, but you also want to do your part to sustain life as we know it or to make the world a little bit better, a little bit safer, and not waste so much. So, kind of our definition here of sustainability, we're talking about using strategies where we are focusing on not just the needs of our customers, but also the environment, our economy as well. We don't want to compromise the ability for future generations to be able to also meet their needs. So I think a goal for anyone that's going to have kids, like your parents, when they had you, or your grandparents, or you someday, is to try and provide a strong, healthy life, uh, maybe even a better life than you had, if possible, for that next generation. And this is something that businesses should consider also is, yes, you want to make a profit, you want to make money, but you want to try at all costs to do so while making the world a better place in the process, and making sure that the future people of your community and your world don't have, that they have enough to meet their needs, and that you left it in a good place for them.